Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's part 12 of our SAP Fiori App and Full-Stack series, we are adding a PDF download option. With this, users will be able to download details of a single book as well as a complete list of all books directly from the Fiori application. In this section, I will continue building on the code from part 9. First, in the actionsheet.fragment.xml file, add a new button for the download action. This ensures that whenever the user clicks on the download button in the action sheet, our new onDownload press function in the controller will be triggered. Now check the download button in the action sheet. The download button is working fine. Next, let's write the function definition in the controller. For writing further, we need to include the jsPDF library and its AutoTable plugin. These are what help us to generate the PDF and the tabular format data. Let's start by opening our index.html file, then head over to Google and search for jsPDF CDN. Click on the link that takes you to cdn.js.com, which hosts all the public script files for popular JavaScript libraries. From there, copy the latest script tag and paste this inside the head section of the index.html file. Next, we will add the AutoTable plugin. Go back to Google and search for jsPDF AutoTable CDN. Again, click on the CDN.js link, find the latest version and copy its script tag. Paste that right below the jsPDF script tag in your index.html file. That's it. Both libraries are available now globally, which means we can directly use them inside our Fiori controller file. Now go back to the controller and define the jsPDF constant. This gives us access to all the jsPDF methods and AutoTable features for creating beautiful PDF directly from our CAP application. We will be creating a new document of A4 size and with a font size 14. This font size will be applied to the rest of the page. The doc.text function allows us to write any text on the PDF canvas, and it takes three parameters. The first one is the text that you want to display. The second is the x-axis position, which defines how far from the left side the text starts. The third is the y-axis position, which defines how far from the top it appears. Finally, we call document.save function, which triggers the download of the generated PDF file. This bookshop report.pdf will be your PDF file name. Also change the window.jspdf to lowercase. After naming your PDF, open your Fiori app, select a book, click download option. The PDF will be generated and downloaded instantly. Our PDF file is downloading and it is working correctly. Now we need to create a small table with this single book details using jsPDF AutoTable. We define the table headers and the body. For now, we will use the hard-coded data. If this works fine, then we will populate the table dynamically by binding the data from our database. After declaring the header and body variable, generate the table with doc.autoTable function. Here, start y, which is 60, tells jsPDF to start drawing the table 60 points below the top, leaving enough space for our header text. Now let's check the PDF again for our new change. As you can see that the table is working fine in the PDF, next our task is to populate the table with values from the database. It's better to create two tables, one for showing data of the selected table and the other for displaying all the books in the database. As a first step, let's create the single record table. This table will get the data from the O selected content, which will be stored in the O book as an object. Now we can find the data of the selected book in the PDF. Below this, we will add a new table that will list all the book records from the database. Change the heading to single book record and add a new heading all books in the bottom for the next table. Then declare a O model to fetch the O data from books entity. Inside the success function, declare a body variable as list to store the books data. The data will be pushed to the variable through a loop. Now pass this body to variable to the doc.autoTable function to add it to the PDF. Check the new PDF with the new changes now. After clicking on download, the PDF is not downloading. That means we encountered some error. And if you check the console, you can see the error and it is listed here. omodel.read is not a function. So this read will only support till omodel v2, OData v2. But now we are using omodel version 4. So we need to add a binding and we need to change the code accordingly. Since we can't predict the y-axis value for the second table, use the doc.last.autoTable.finally to find the pixel after the last table. Then we can add some more pixel. Here I will add 20. Also add the same for below. We have few more bug fixes, that is change the body to here. Keep the save and the autoTable function inside the success method because the body to variable won't be available outside the success function since it doesn't have global scope. It will be looking great if we change this 10 to 30, enabling more spaces. Once this is implemented, open your Fiori app, select a book, click the download option. The PDF will be generated and download instantly containing beautifully formatted tables of your data. Here we have a table for the selected book and another to list down all the books. If you need to change the font format to bold or normal or any other, you can use the document.setFont function. If you need to change the font color of the text, you can use document.setTextColor function, which can have color code in hexadecimal format, or you can directly write the color name. And that's it for today's video. We have successfully added PDF download functionality to our SAP CAPM Fiori application using jsPDF and autoTable. This feature is super useful when you want to export reports or records directly from your application. I'll be also pushing this complete code to my GitHub repository. You can find the link in the description below. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more SAP development tutorials. See you in the next part.